So somebody sent us something pretty cool. This is the 100% Blackout Motorized Roller Shade by SmartWings. Keep in mind, SmartWings did reach out and ask if we wanted to try out their products, but this is not a paid review, and everything we're going to be talking about today is going to be our honest review of these products. It may not be immediately obvious, but because I love tech, nearly everything in our home is smart or smart capable, with our flavor of choice being Home Assistant, which makes these SmartWings products perfect for our home ecosystem. One of the coolest things about SmartWings is because the way they're designed, they don't require a special hub, an app, or account lock-in or any sort of subscription. You simply select the motor type that best fits your smart home ecosystem and go from there. And for any smart home enthusiast, they pretty much have everything covered, from Zigbee, Z-Wave, Matter, and a few other options. And what's really cool is technically you don't need a smart home at all, as you simply pair the remotes and the devices work exactly as they're intended. Speaking of remotes, there are a few different options you can go with: your standard remote that everybody's familiar with, or their particularly interesting Helix remotes. An important distinction here is all of SmartWings remotes are multi-channel, with the ability to control multiple devices at once and even change channels to control other devices. And nobody's going to complain about the more basic SmartWings remotes. But personally, I think I prefer their Helix remotes. Just keep in mind, during this video, this device isn't even paired to our smart home network. Instead, I'm simply controlling it with the Helix remote. That's how good these remotes are. We unpaired the device from our network specifically for this video. And yeah, the Helix remote looks better than the standard remote. But the other trick up its sleeve is it actually doubles as a dial where you can select exactly how much light you want to let into the room. Let's go ahead and talk about the shades themselves. You see, SmartWings didn't just send us a random product. We actually got to go through the website and go through the entire order experience ourselves. Our first impressions being there is a lot to go through on the SmartWings website, and if you don't know exactly what you're looking for, then it can be a little bit overwhelming at first. But once you take a little bit of time to figure out exactly what you're looking for, it becomes incredibly easy, as all you have to do is select the product and then go through and then fit it to exactly what you need for your home and smart home. Once you get to the product page and look at the customization, you start to realize one of the things that makes SmartWings a little bit more special, as all their products are custom made to order. These aren't kits or anything you have to assemble. Everything that I'm showing you here was custom made to our order. With everything being custom made, I figured that the products would take several weeks to a month to actually arrive or even shipped, but I was incredibly shocked to find out that the product shipped out the door of SmartWings in just a few days. Just keep in mind, that's not a guarantee. I'm just telling you what we experienced on our end. If you've watched my videos before, you know I'm a huge fan of product design and industrial engineering. And one of the cool things about SmartWings not being a kit and being custom to order products, it means that they've put a lot of thought into their design process and their products. And installing SmartWings devices is as simple as press in and click. This product installation is seriously some of the best that I've ever seen, with their hardware making it easy for anybody to install these devices in their home. Now that we've pulled this off, we get to talk about one of the other cool things that SmartWings has done here, with the ability to add their solar panels to the unit for anybody who is aware of how obnoxious batteries can be in a smart home environment. We'll go ahead here and open this solar panel so you can see exactly how easy it is to add to your roller shade or whatever device you're looking at from SmartWings. We simply pull it out of the bag, and there's two stick pads right here where you stick it onto your window, and then once that's done, you take your USB-C and you just plug it in to the device. Now, some people may or may not want a little solar panel sticking to their window. Personally, I prefer using a solar panel rather than changing batteries or charging the device. The other good thing to note is if you don't want to use a solar panel, you can plug in a charging cable and charge this up, and it should be good for a few months without having to be charged again, unless you're really using it non-stop all day long every day. Now that we've taken the 2 seconds that it takes to reinstall our roller shade, let's go ahead and talk about automation, because what is a smart home without a few fancy automations? Now, with smart blinds and roller shades, we have the incredibly obvious options for automation like sundown and sunrise, which, yes, we did immediately first. But there are some other options that might not be incredibly obvious. One of the more popular options in smart home is the ability to have your window blinds go up or down if you start to watch a movie or you've just finished a movie. This means you could sit down on your couch, hit your remote for your TV, and your blinds automatically go down to make sure that your room's blacked out for whatever you're watching. While that's incredibly cool, there is something a lot more important for our use case. You see, our home is coming up on around 120 years old, and it gets really hot in the summer. So automations that we're going to be using are going to be focused more on climate control and maybe not having the windows open when it's incredibly hot outside and we have a high UV index. And there are a few different useful triggers that we could use for this, things like UV index, just the overall heat, or if we have any warnings in our area, SmartWings can make sure that we lower the blinds and avoid soaking up more heat through an open window. Now, there are a lot of cool automations you could do with smart blinds and rollers, but being able to reduce heat, stay a little bit cooler, and save money is arguably one of the best arguments I can make for smart blinds. For most smart home ecosystems, this is incredibly easy to do, no matter what you're on, Alexa, Google Home, or Home Assistant. For Home Assistant, all we have to do is set our triggers and then complete our automation. If we want our windows to shut if the temperature is too high, we simply set the temperature as our trigger and then put the close as our action. And our second favorite automation has to do with presence. If you're walking around the room, maybe you want the windows open to let a little bit more light in and maybe even see outside. But if you're not in the room or just not at home, maybe you don't want your blinds open. So we can set an automation with our presence detectors to say, if we're not in the room, go ahead and shut the blinds. An interesting note here is this shade is a lot longer than it actually has room for. But with SmartWings, you can actually set the stopping points on both the top and the bottom. With our creature here, we'll notice that we set a stopping point where we're not going to smash his head. So the good news is if you use something like a window unit in the summer, this means you can set the stopping point, making sure that the blind doesn't just keep going and roll up and cause a mess. Our home is about 110 years old, which means we have this exact problem as our central heating isn't exactly the best, and we have to use window units upstairs to get a little bit better airflow in the summer. So knowing that the blind will stop where it needs to stop is a huge win for consumers. One thing to note here is we're not going to go over pairing because depending on the motor type you pick for your smart home ecosystem, the pairing operation is going to be slightly different per motor. But keep in mind, with the Zigbee motors, it was incredibly straightforward and really easy to add them to our mesh network. Now, we have a lot of smart products in our home, and honestly, it's really hard to quantify exactly how big of an impact each one has in our smart home. But over the years, I've tended to notice a trend. You see, there are smart products that I notice an awful lot, and then there are others that just kind of blend into the background, and I honestly forget that they're even there at all. And for SmartWings, it falls into the latter category, as the longer they've been installed, the less and less we even notice them. And I think that's the better place when you're looking at smart products. For SmartWings, we haven't really had any issues or any disconnects from our mesh networks or anything like that. everything is working seamlessly through our automations and integrations into our smart home. So would I recommend SmartWings to a smart home enthusiast or somebody looking to add smart products into the home? Well, I've gone ahead and taken the roller blind out and put it back in the house because a good smart product you don't really notice and it kind of blends into the background of your everyday life. But once you remove that from the equation and take it out of the home, you start to realize that something's just missing.